So just doing today's men's mental health vlog. I'm actually doing all right now. I wouldn't say that's been the same case for the rest of the day. Not my worst day by any means. Although I shouldn't frame language in that way. Not my worst day. It's a progress day as empowering language. I found once again that exercise, and I'll keep repeating patterns so that my brain embeds it. Even when I say it's obvious out loud, my brain will take more note of it. Exercise is absolutely critical. It's not a nice to do. It's like I've got to do exercise to really work on my mental health. I went to a spin class today. I decided to rejoin a gym. I had froze it for a month. I wasn't massively using it, so I went to a spin class. I know the instructor is a really good guy, Fraser, really good, nice man, and really pushes us. I went for 45 minutes, sweating absolutely everything out. I then went and did a Joe Dispenza meditation, which was really, really good. I kind of fell asleep doing it, but it really felt like the physical work and then the mental work really, really was a good combo. And what I decided to do was also switch off all my electronics in my living room because I do feel that the electronics, the CMF stuff, they talk about gadget. I had a guest on about this. We have like these gadgets and waves that come at us, and it can be quite stressful for our system. So I actually did that meditation, put my phone in another room, put my headphones in. Well, I could argue that's still waves. But yeah, turned off all the other electricity, even the lights. And it was really, really chilled. So that was really good. I had a really bad amount of sleep last night, not intentionally. I went to bed at 10, probably didn't fall asleep till 2. It was not a nice night. Again, I had like a phone in there. I had a lot of anxiety coming up and stress. Went on socials too much. But yeah, I'm getting better. I feel like I'm going the right direction. I went into the office today, which was good, to change the scenery. It's very hard I'm being very gentle and compassionate with myself still. Like my beautiful mastermind and my group, a couple of them asking where I am on the calls. And I'm on the non-compulsory calls actually. And I'm like, look, just going onto that intensity right now, my body and my nervous system would struggle with it because the leader, he's a very passionate, beautiful man, like amazing guy, JJ, and oh crap, I've done my second check-in. Oh well, I'll do it now. Oh, in a minute. He's a beautiful man. The challenge is he likes to go, go, go. And for me right now, to go, go, go would be a bit too intense. Working through quite a lot of things. I'm also excited about a couple of opportunities coming my way. There's a consideration to do a ghostwriting program and become a ghostwriter. That'd be a really cool thing for me, assisted with a really, really good coach. And then there was an opportunity to look at a remote sales thing, and that intrigues me as well. So that would be really cool to explore those ones. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I went in my men's group. That was a really important part. Actually, went to the men's group, and I did have a tear or two in my eye because we were talking about what we really want to focus on, and the thing for me was love at the moment, and really embedding that and being that for myself. I'm not a twat to anyone, of course. I'm very kind and considerate. I'd say I'm very compassionate, but it's really, I've had a habit of my life of like almost chasing after love, thinking it's something you have to get rather than it's something you are. And a guy I learned a lot from, Peter Sage, said this about money, and it applies to love, I believe. I know it does, and it's just about living it. He said, you don't get more wealthy until you become wealthy. And that makes a lot of sense. And I don't fully know it because I'm not doing it, but what that means is you feel abundant, you feel grateful, you feel like you've already got a joyous amount of like money and opportunity for you. And then it comes to you rather than you chasing after it in scarcity. And I think that's the same for love. I think I've been in the place many times, and I'm like, and I don't mean, I'm not just talking about romantic love. I mean love in general, like friends, family, and the world, right? Or obviously, my biggest pain point is that romantic love. But like, yeah, I feel like in general, you chase after it, but actually, you are loved. That's who you are. That's your birthright. We talk about this on our men's group, and when you start embedding that, like the ego goes. One of the guys was saying. So that was a really interesting point, and I think it's true. And it's a case of really putting these into practice right now. And while I'm kind of like just sharing a vlog at the same time. But yeah, a couple of exciting opportunities. Still feeling a bit down about, honestly, my dating life. In that I haven't got one, but like I'm not in that place to go out dating now. There's a bit of a judgment on that. Maybe later this year potentially. And yeah, that's kind of where I am with things, reflecting. Yeah, the inner world work is going to be critical for me, just in general in life, doing Joe Dispenza meditations and things like that. I'm not looking at the camera as much as I usually would. I am now, of course. But yeah, this is today's vlog, a bit more positive. So as I go through these, it's not about getting more and more positive until I never feel anything negative, but it's about looking at my journey and looking back. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you today. Thank you for listening.